Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Sports Payout. If you're just joining me, do it to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So guys, you can check the description. I will leave the link to my Telegram group so that whenever I drop any prediction, you'll be among the first set of people to see it. Okay, so I've listed out some matches that I will be analyzing live on this video. So do well to watch to the end without skipping, and also do not play everything in a single ticket. So let's go. From the Premier League division, we have a Brentford against Arsenal. So when we check the table, you see that Arsenal, they have 15 points, all right, and they're number 2 on the table. So for their head-to-head statistics, okay, sorry, for Brentford, they're number 9 on the table with just 9 points. Okay, so difference of I think 6 points. So when you check their head-to-head statistics, for Brentford, they've won 2 of their last 5 matches, they've lost 1, and they've drawn 2. These guys, they've been playing over 1.5. At least in every of their matches, Brentford, they always score. So for Arsenal, they've won 4 of their last 5 matches, and they lost 1 to Manchester United. So these guys, they also play over 1.5. When you check their head-to-head matches, you see that these guys, they still play over 1.5 against each other. So we're going to pick this particular prediction as over 1.5. So the next one, which is Clermont against Troyes. Okay. So when you check their table, okay. All right, when you check their table, you see that Clermont, they have 10 points and they're number 10 on the table. While Troyes, they are number 13 on the table with 7 points. So let's check their head-to-head statistics. For Clermont, they've lost 2, they've won 2, and they've drawn 2. So for Troyes, they've won 2, they've lost 2, and they've drawn just 1. So these guys, they also play over 1.52, but it's a little bit risky for a prediction like this. So that's why we're going to pick this particular prediction as first half under 2.5. So the next one, which is a Marseille against Rennes. So when you check their table, you see that Marseille, they have 19 points, while Rennes, they have 11 points. All right, so difference of 8 points. So let's check their head-to-head statistics. For Marseille, they've lost 2 and they've won 3 times. These guys, they play over 1.5, but the chance of getting it is a little bit tiny. So for Rennes, they've won 3 of their last 5 matches and they've drawn 2. These guys, they play over 1.5 in all of their matches. At least Rennes is going to score 1 goal from their match. All right, so when you check their head-to-head matches, you see that these guys, they play over 1.5, but the chance of getting it is very tiny. That's why we're going to pick this match as first half under 2.52. So the next one, which is Nice against Angers. So let's check their table. You see that when you check their table, you see that Nice, they have 8 points, and Angers, they have 5 points, difference of 3 points. So for their head-to-head statistic, Nice, they've won 2 times, they've drawn twice, and they've lost once. These guys, they barely get over 1.5 in their matches. For Angers, they've lost 4 times and they've won just once. Okay, so these guys, they play and they score a lot of goals in their matches. So for their head-to-head statistics, these guys, they play over 1.5, but the chance of getting it is still a little bit tiny. So that's why we're going to pick this particular prediction as Nice win or draw. Nice is going to win this match, or they're going to draw. So the next one, down to the Premier League again, we have Everton against West Ham. So when you check the table, you see that Everton and West Ham, they are going against each other with 4 points each, and they belong to 17 and 18 on the table. So for their head-to-head statistics, for Everton, they've drawn 4 times and they've won just once. So these guys, they play over 1.5, but the chance of getting it is very tiny. So they always play draw, and they barely lose in their match. So for West Ham, they've lost once, they've won 3 times, and they've drawn once. So when you check their head-to-head matches, you see that West Ham mainly score goals in their matches. So their last match was played in April with West Ham beating them 2-1. So guys, we're going to pick this particular prediction as West Ham to score. West Ham is going to score at least 1 goal in this match. So for France, the Ligue 1, we have Nantes against Lens. So let's check the table. For Lens, they have 17 points, and Nate, they have 6 points. Difference of 11 points. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, difference of 11 points. For their head-to-head statistics, for Nate, they've lost 3 times, they've won once, and they've drawn once. These guys, they play at least over 1.5 in their matches. So for Lens, they've won 4 of their last 5 matches, and they've drawn 1. These guys, they also play over 1.5 in their matches. So for their head-to-head match, their last match was played in April. Okay, they played a draw, which is 2-2 draw. So these guys, they play at least over 1.5 in their matches. 2 goals always come out in their matches. So that's why I'm going to pick this particular prediction as over 1.5. So down to the next one, which is Chelsea against Liverpool. Okay, I think this match has been postponed, so there will be no prediction for this match. So down to the last one, we have Lyon against PSG. So for their table, you see that PSG, they are number 1 on the table with 19 points, and Lyon 13 points, difference of 6 points. So these guys, they've been doing excellently well, and trust me, PSG will try as much as they can to retain their number 1 position, because Marseille already has 19 points, Lorient already has 90 points. So the chance of them to lose will bring them down to at least number 3 on the table. Okay, so they will not want to take that risk. So for Lyon, they are number 5 on the table with 13 points. So when you check their head-to-head statistics, for Lyon, they've lost 2 times, they've won twice, and they've drawn once. So these guys, they also play over 1.5 in their matches. For PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, they've won all straight of their 5 matches. At least PSG score in every of their match. At least one goal is always come out from their match. So for their head-to-head match against each other, they always play both teams to score. They always score against each other. Okay, at least we are sure that PSG is going to score in this match. Okay, that's why we're going to pick this match as PSG to score. PSG will score at least 1 goal from this match. So guys, I've come to the end of this live prediction. You can do well to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Also guys, do not play everything in a single ticket. All right, so you can split it in half, play at least 2 tickets from this live prediction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.